Hi Sabrina, here's a little before and after, a couple of the key things we've been working on with you. The starting point is on the right. Your lower body was aiming a little bit further to the right than what we desired. This is kind of your target line, so we squared you up a little bit more. You can see that you're closer to a parallel line now to your target line, and that certainly is going to help. Let's take a look at what else we see here as far as your swing is concerned. Setup wise, I think you're doing a very good job of getting into a good posture, good athletic posture. You got a nice S curve in your lower back there. I like that. A good tilt from the waist. Arms are comfortably hanging. One of the things we worked on is trying to relax the right arm and feel like the elbows point a little bit more towards the hips, so you can see a little bit of the left forearm over the right. And that's a goal of ours to continue to work on, because certainly you're very right side dominant. That's going to help you get off to a better start, be able to get the club hinged up more efficiently. The last lesson we worked a lot on your grip, and certainly trying to get the left hand into more of a neutral position, a little bit more turned to the right and in the fingers, and your right hand a little bit more on top, with the thumb and index fingers supporting the club, especially at the top of the swing. And we'll continue to work on that as well. All right, so from our start, your initial move away was a little bit inside and shut with the golf club, inside that shaft plane line, and see how it wanders around your back a little bit. And we're still working on that, and the better that your wrist hinge gets, the more you're going to see the club set in front of you. And you see at the same point now the club is more on your thighs instead of behind you. So that's good improvement. And ideally we're going to be able to get it setting a little bit more on that shaft plane line going back, and it's going to make it easier for you to get the club all the way to the top in the proper position. You'll see the difference right here with the way that the club is laying off in comparison to working down the line. This is basically a shaft plane now that's matching up with a parallel line to our target, which is ideal, and certainly that's going to make it easier for you to deliver the club down. Now as we start down, this one swing in particular does a good job of getting the club back down on the shaft plane line, but you'll notice that you kind of stall out towards the strike with your body. The body just kind of stops, and its hands and arms then doing the majority of the work. And when that happens, you'll see the club move out a little bit, and the toe of the club starts to wrap around the ball. And so you really hit that into the heel, club face shuts, the ball's going to go left. And a lot of your shots, that's kind of what was happening, a little bit too much inside to out into the heel. This swing right here, we worked on the lower body assisting, especially the left heel planting down and the clear of the left hip, and that delivered the club down with better angle retention. You see how the club is still in a hinged position at hip high right here, and we actually practiced that drill, so it looks like you're doing the drill. That's excellent. And then from here, it's just rotate back and through, and you'll notice the ball's coming more off the center of the face as you continue to turn through to the target. So much better. We're going to keep on focusing on these sensations and clearing you all the way through the shot. One of the recommendations is if we take a look at a model going down the line, let's I guess I can just look at any guy here. I was hoping to get a girl. Here's actually Cindy. This is our little 10-year-old prodigy. Now you'll notice when she rotates through the shot into her finish, you notice how her knees are kissing. Okay, they're over here like this, and the right heel is up in the air. She's balanced on her toes. So we want to kind of close that gap up between the legs. It's going to help you keep the hip girdle pressing forward, giving you better extension. And certainly extension is going to create power. So until next time, happy golfing.